y'all, what's going on? It's Barb Meets World, and I'm back again to have a quick little chit chat with you all. But before we get into all of that, go on ahead, hit that like button for your girl. It helps the channel in terms of algorithm, and it attracts new subscribers such as yourself that have no idea we are over here getting down, honey. So go on ahead, hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button, and you might as well hit the notification bell as well. And once we conclude this video, I would love to hear your thoughts, comments, opinions, feelings on the subject matter at hand. So let's get into it, shall we? So let me go ahead and share my screen. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be discussing K.Michelle and some particular comments she had recently that I came across on Hollywood Unlocked. Here we go.
I just don't be want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
So my life actually cried.
You like it? I would like to be better about that, you know? Like, I don't want to see. I don't know.
I don't mind them crying though. I think they should be able to be vulnerable.
I do. I think men should be able to cry and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But for some reason, once they cry, you know what happens to me? I turn into the man.
No, you met the right wrong one.
When they cry, I be like that, like.
It depends what they're crying about. So if they had a death in their family,
If we both cry,
if their mom passed,
I get it, family. Oh, I'm not saying that.
yeah.
But I'm talking about like if something don't go their way, like a cry.
Oh no.
But like if someone die in your family and things like that, then
what if having a bad? No.
And you know, like having a bad, like I just don't be want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
But I feel like
I just don't be want.
I feel like so my ex would cry if something happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think men should be vulnerable if they're going through something.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you think that?
Yeah, I think they should be able to cry.
Why do you think that?
I don't cry.
You don't cry?
Not really.
Why don't you cry?
Because I don't have anything to cry about.
I'm an emotional gangster. I'm an emotional gangster.
Oh, I do not cry.
Pisces?
They cry all the time.
Yeah.
But if you say boo to them, they crying.
Like, why you did me like that?
I feel like this, so my ex would cry.
Okay, y'all. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? First and foremost, it really trips me out that like it's like I hear the same voice coming out of that face, but I never recognize the face these days. So it really it trips me up. But anyway, I really hope that was that purple drink she was sipping on talking, because she sounds foolish as hell. And I say that because I'm questioning her own emotional intelligence and all of that, because last time I checked, crying wasn't solely reserved for women. I thought last time I checked that crying is a human emotion that all humans partake in at one time or another. And just because that little boy is now a man doesn't mean that they are not allowed to freely express natural emotions, i.e., in this situation, crying. It's giving controlling. It's giving confused. It's giving, especially coming from someone that has had her relationship history and has dealt with the things that she's dealt with in her love life. For her to have that type of opinion is really throwing me off right now. And because it's such a natural emotion, and because there's individuals like her that go around telling men that they don't have to cry, I feel like that only perpetuates the stigma, and in turn you still have those emotions. So then what do you think happens with those emotions, those pent up emotions then? Y'all could probably guess what I'm getting at with that. So I would think that she of all people would know that bottling up those type of emotions, typically a lot of times I've seen that turns into toxic behaviors and potentially redirecting that energy towards somebody else and potentially hurting somebody else or taking it out on someone else. So I really am confused as to how this is coming out of her face right now. I would never say that to my husband. If he wanted to come in here and feel any type of way he feels, he can be 100% vulnerable with me as I can with him. And we are a safe space for one another to freely express our emotions. If you can't do it with me, goddamn, who the hell can you do it with then? And doesn't she have a son? So you was changing diapers, giving bottles, all that, and then as he started to grow up, did you just tell him like one day, like, stop all that crying, you ain't allowed to cry no more? Like, is this the same advice that you would give to your son? I'm really confused. And shout outs to the diva. As you can see in her comment right there, she makes a valid point as well. Like, one would think, I'm surprised she hasn't stopped looking at men for any type of anything. What is this continuous hope in men that K.Michelle has? Yeah, because at the same time, I'm also thinking, well, why protect her? So you're policing somebody else's emotions because you need them to serve you. You're making it about you. That's giving self-centered. As I said before, it's giving you have control issues and you're very narrow-minded. I just don't get it. It's a toxic way of thinking, if you ask me. What do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments, because I saw this and I was like, what? And are people in the comments gobbling this up? Because I just, lady, come on now. Oh, and you see who liked it? Oh, Portia for real liked it. Go figure. Go figure. Like, why are you making somebody else's free expression of their emotions about you? That makes no sense to me, because if the roles are reversed and he put that, he held you to that same standard, it would be a problem. But nope, let me be quiet. She's an emotional gangster. Let me be quiet. I think she really needs to be speaking to a therapist, honestly, and not her friend, because or whoever that is on the side, because she sounded a little dense too, talking about she don't really cry. She ain't got nothing to cry for. I see what she was getting at with that, but we also need to break down the stigma of crying being something that is solely reserved for like sad times. Some people cry when they're happy. Have we ever heard of that? So you say you ain't got nothing to cry for, lady. Are you in tune with your emotions over there too? Because why is this such a bad thing? We hear this on and I hate to make this about, I hate to even draw this comparison, but we hear this about Candace over on RHOP. Everybody's always getting on her for crying. If y'all don't take any other advice, please take this piece of advice. Cry if you motherfucking want to. That goes for any man, woman, non-binary. If you want to cry, go on ahead and cry. Don't listen to this type of advice. I mean, she wasn't giving advice. Don't listen to where she was speaking from, because it's crazy as hell. But that's all I wanted to say about this one, y'all. Just straight up crazy. Let me know what you guys think of my comments and what K.Michelle said in the comments below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.